one of the suspects. As you can see, we have here one. Ano po? One. So, ibig sabihin singular siya. Tama naman, di ba? Pag singular is with S. So, this is also correct. In the Lipa City massacre case, refused, tama din naman, to plead guilty on the advice, tama rin, of his counsel. Tama ba yung counsel? Tama dito, his. Ibig sabihin, this is a person. And when you say counsel, counsel is what? Counsel is a group. Ano po? Group. Hindi siya isang person lang. Therefore, to make it one person only, ano po ang dapat natin gamitin? Instead of counsel, dapat po ay counsel. Ano po ba ibig sabihin natin ng counsel? Counsel is a lawyer. Ano po? So, the correct or the error here is delta. Okay? So, instead of counsel, it should be counsel. So, you need to be careful with that. Okay? Next, number 89, bayanihan. This value connotes helping one another in times of need. Is there an error or no error? Bayanihan, this value connotes helping one another in times of need. Is there an error or no error? Okay, sige, let's analyze. Bayanihan, this, naka-plural ba siya or naka-singular? Naka-plural. Okay? So, ano po ba yung kanyang dinedemonstrate? Di ba ito po ay isang demonstrative pronoun? Ano yung dinedemonstrate niya? Yung value of bayanihan. Yung value po ba ay singular, plural? Ito po ay singular, plural, yung value. Ating noun. It's in singular form. Therefore, dapat hindi this. Ano? Dapat this. Or, gawin na lang natin siyang with S. Values. Ano? Para maging tama yung this. So, our error here is alpha. Yan. Next, number 90. Each one of the political recruits deserve the same kind of treatment while in the training school. Is there an error or no error? There an error or no error? Okay, let's take a look at the SVA. Our subject here is each one of the political recruits. Ang naka-highlight dito is yung political recruit. So, madideceive ka na ito ay naka-plural. Kaya ay tama naman kasi naka-plural form naman siya eh. Pero dahil merong each one, it will become a singular form. Am I right? Therefore, our verb should be in singular form. To make it singular form, we will put S. In deserve. Therefore, our error here is Bravo. Bravo is the error. Ayan. Next, number 91. The young police rookie was duly recognized by for its bravery and heroism. Is there an error or no error? 'Di ba it's so easy to look for the error in grammar because you already know the functions of each word. That's why ganun ang ginawa natin nung lecture, pinakilala ulit sa inyo ni ma'am yung functions of each word para mabilis kayo makakita ng error, nakikita niyo na agad, Alam mo ang gagaling niyo sa grammar, I'm so happy. Though iilan lang naman yung nasagot, I don't know on the others. Pero sana magsagot din kayo so that I can see if effective ba yung ating lecture from the past days. Yan. So let's analyze again. The young police rookie was duly recognized for its bravery and heroism. As you can see here, the article is correct because it's specific. Okay? Sabi natin, gumagamit tayo ng the article if we are definite, pag sigurado tayo sa tinutukoy natin. Which is, oo naman, kasi naka-specify siya. Was correct because we only have one, subject, which is singular form. That's why we use the verb was. So, tama rin si was. Pero si Charlie po, it's ang pronoun. Ay, di ba gumagamit lang tayo ng it if hindi tao ang pinag-uusapan. Eh, siyang pulis po ay isang tao, Baka ang iniisip ay cookie, Ay, rookie yan, po. So, the error here is Charlie. Yeah. Next, number 92. The conditions governing the ceasefire which has been arranged by both the Abu Sayyaf and the government panels has not been revealed. Is there an error or no error? Is there an error or no error? Delta? Okay, are you sure? Dadalo pa lang. Sige, let's wait for the others. Okay, no error. No error ba? Okay, sige, let's analyze. Ayan, naiba lang yung verb. Na sila, nawindang na. Okay, sige, let's analyze. The conditions governing the ceasefire. Where's our subject here? Ano pinag-uusapan? Yung conditions. Is conditions is in singular or plural form? It's in plural form. Kasi with S. Ang ating subject. Governing, tama naman po. The ceasefire which has been. Tama po ba yung has been? Again, ang subject po natin is plural. Tama po ba yung has been? Yes or no? No. It should be have. Ano po? Dapat have po. Okay, so the error here is Bravo. Ayan, ano sila? Naguluhan sila doon. Because of the has been. Kaya ngayon nyo lang na-encounter yung has and have. Pero di ba, if we're going to look back to our lecture again, ginagamit lang natin yung has for singular. Parang was lang yan. Was and where. Was is for singular, where is for plural. Has is for singular, have is for plural. So therefore, our error here is Bravo. Next, number 93. Okay, last 7. The town's chief of police will organize a neighborhood watch to boost his crime prevention campaign. Is there an error? Is there an error or no error? Analyze first. Analyze. The town's chief of police will organize a neighborhood watch to boost his crime prevention campaign. Is there an error or no error? Okay. The town's chief of police. Okay. So our subject here is the chief of police, am I right? So this is a adjective. Tama naman yung adjective niya. Okay. Will organize is our verb. Tama din naman. Kasi isa lang naman ang ating ano. A neighborhood watch. Okay, tama rin. To boast. To boast ba? Ayan. Dapat to boast. Ano po ba ang to boast? To boast is to brag. Ay, ano po ba yung ating pinag-uusapan here? Prevention campaign. Crime prevention campaign. Dapat bang i-brag yan? Di ba hindi po tama yung word? Ano? So, instead of boast, dapat po ay boost. Ano? So, instead of boast, dapat boost. Kasi when you say boost, is to promote. Ayan. This is positive word. Yung boast po kasi is to brag, parang ipagyabang. Ano, so it's a negative word. So therefore, our error here is delta. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo here in our rationalization, naglagay ako ng mga items na hindi lang nakafocus sa SVA, ano, kung mapapansin nyo. It also focuses on the errors na maaaring sa wordings. Ano, mali yung paggamit ng word. Okay. Mali yung gamit na hindi lang basta verb, di ba? So, naglagay ako nan para at least madaanan natin din yung ganitong type of errors when it comes to grammar. Kasi hindi lang naman siya nalilimit doon. Pero, kailangan natin mag-focus sa SVA kasi laging dun lang naikot. Ano po? Ang examination when it comes to verbal reasoning. Okay? Next tayo. Number 94. As policemen, we must learn to realize that police work is a thankless job. Is there an error or no error? As policemen, we must learn to realize that police work is a thankless job. Is there an error or no error? Is there an error or no error? Ayan, so may sagot ng alpha, may echo, no error daw. Tatatlo na lang reviewis ko. Diyos ko, kung kailan tayo ay ah, last 6 items na, saka nagsisiwala. Okay, so let's analyze. As policemen, we must learn to realize that police work is a thankless job. Tama naman, tama din po yung that, yung demonstrative natin. Must learn, tama rin. Pero yung A, ano po dapat? Kasi naka-objective case siya. To make it subjective, dapat, are you sure? It should be we. We, policemen, we must learn. Diba? Dapat we. Ano po? Ito na yung ano niya eh. Clue niya eh. Zero clue oh. We. So, dapat we din. Ano po? Naka-subjective case. Ayan. Ayan. Parang inaantok na ang review quiz ko. Ano, kaya last 5 items na. Ayan. Next, number 95. The two suspects said they believe in God, read the New Testament regularly, and fear the Almighty. Is there an error or no error? Is there an error or no error? Okay. Sige, let's analyze. The two suspects. So, it's in plural form. So, believe. Yan. Tama naman. Ano? Without S. In God. Read. Tama din naman. The New Testament. Tama rin. And regularly in fear the Almighty. Tama rin po. So, there's no error. No error po. No error. For number 95. Next, number 96. During the operation, the police recovered 10 Epson computers valued at 500,000 pesos. During the operation, is there an error or no error? During the operation, the police recovered 10 Epson computers valued at 500,000 pesos. Is there an error or no error? Are you sure with the answer? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, sige, let's analyze. During the operation, the police recovered. Bakit ang sagot niyo ay bravo? Why it's error? It's correct naman ah. Correct po siya. Correct. 10 Epson computers valued at 500 pesos. Do you think the word valued here is also correct? Do you think? Accurate pa siya? Sabi dito, valued at 500 pesos. Do we use value, the word, when it comes to pera? Yes or no? No. Ano po? No. Instead of value, ano dapat ang ginagamit natin? Worth. Ano, mas tama po ay worth. Ano? During the operation, the police recovered 10 Epson computers worth, valued, yan, worth at 500,000 pesos. So, hindi po yung value, dapat worth. Kasi when it comes to valued, more on ano kasi siya, hindi about sa pera. Ano? Not about amount of pera ang pinag-uusapan pag value yung ating ginagamit na word. So, the correct answer here, pwede din cost, pwede din cost, 500,000 pesos. Pero valued is not the correct term. So, the error here is charged. Yan. Next, number 97. Before the police chief issues a directive, he must make an appraisal of the situation. Is there an error or no error? Before the police chief issues a directive, he must make an appraisal of the situation. What do you think is the error? There an error? O, wala nang hahabol? Okay, sige. Let's analyze. So before the police chief issues a directive, he must make an appraisal of the situation. Do you think, where do you think is the error here? Sagot nyo ay Delta. Delta, Bravo, Bravo. Bravo is correct. Issues tama lang naman. Lagi naman ginagamit yan, di ba? Tama po. So, the error here is Delta. Bakit po ma'am Delta? Dapat po ay make appraisal, not, wala na po dapat an. Make appraisal lang. So, wala po dapat an. Ayan. Tingnan natin kung bakit. Ayan. So, an appraisal is acceptable, but in formal usage, make appraisal is idiomatic. When you say idiomatic, para kang ng aasar. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, when it comes to idioms, not literal. Ano po? So, it should be, he must make appraisal of the situations. So, dapat dito drop na din minsan yung article. So, that's why the error here is delta. Okay. Next, last two. The criminal investigation function of the police is geared towards the prevention of the crime, the apprehension of criminals, and the recovering of stolen property. Is there an error or no error? There an error or no error? Oh, wala na. Isa na lang talaga. Nasa na yun? Are you sure, answer? Oh. Okay. Sige, let's analyze. The criminal investigation function of the police is geared, tama naman, is geared towards the prevention of the crime. The apprehension, tama rin, of the criminals, and the recovering. Recovering po ba? Tama po ba yung ating word here? Recovering ba? Tama ba? Dapat? Dapat pa yung recovery. Recovery of stolen property. Ano? Recovery. So therefore, our error here is delta. So tingnan natin kung bakit. Ay, yan. Sabi dito, the recovering gerund is incorrect. The noun recovery should be used. Yan. So, ang rule here is use proper nouns instead of awkward gerund. Proper dapat. So, the correct answer or the error here is delta. Last two. So, we're just going to rearrange the paragraph here. So, I'm not going to read anymore. Just answer the correct arrangement. I hope you still remember this item in our last lecture. What's your answer here in number 99? What's your answer? Nasa na yung aking reviewers? Are you still with me? Nalimutan na? Nalimutan na ang ang item na to? See? See? Diba? Diba? Are you sure? Again, what's our method when it comes to paragraph arrangement of paragraph? Anong ginagawa natin? We're going to look for the first sentence. Am I right? Sige. Let's check. Classroom instruction is not at all required for police training. Suitable, adequate, and authoritative books, reference, and others are needed. So, parang dito, nagbibigay ka na ng, isa na yung aking anak. Nagbibigay ka na ng, ng example. So, hindi na po agad itong 2. Yung 1, pwede pa eh. Number 3, this order requires police forces to be fully equipped. Okay, so dito nagsasabi ka na about peace and order. To be fully equipped. So, parang nagre-recommend ka na. So, hindi rin po itong 3. 4, economic progress is our urgent, immediate objective. So, hindi rin po ito. Lalo nang hindi ang 5 kasi may while. So, what's our first? Of course, number 1. Now that we already know that 1 is our first, hindi na agad to. C, hindi na din to. At hindi na din ang E. Ano po? So, we have 2. So, tingnan natin yung number 2. Yun daw ang pangalawa suitable, adequate. About classroom instruction ang pinag-uusapan. Ano po? Is it A or B? Okay. So, tingnan natin si 5. We have numerous books. Tapos ang kasunod niya, about books. Therefore, the correct answer here is Bravo. Bravo is the correct answer. Nalimutan na ito. Ito ang aking last lecture natin. Next, last number. A police officer may have to appear in court as witness. The content of his statement is very important. The way he gives his testimony may create a favorable or unfavorable impression in the court. He should be able to walk if he reviews. What do you think is the first one? Anong tip ko dito? Okay, anong tip ko dito? What's your answer here? A, B? B? Sure na sa B? Again, paghahanapin natin yung first, lalo na pag may involvement of tao, anong tinitingnan natin? Yung noun. Anong noun natin dito? Yung police officer. Kasi tingnan nyo, yung iba ay naka-pronoun na. Bago ka magbigay ng pronoun, dapat ipapakilala mo na kung sino yung pinag-uusapan. Of course, si police officer. Therefore, ang ating first here is 1. Okay. Now that we already know that the first sentence here is 1, tingnan natin yung 1. Anong kasunod niya? About court as witness. Therefore, ang pinag-uusapan ay, tignan natin si 2. Content of his statements. Tignan natin yung file. About reviewing na agad. So, therefore, ang sagot natin here is alpha. Okay? So, the correct answer here is alpha. Ayan. So, that's the end of rationalization. May I know kung nakailan kayo sa score nyo? If na-print out nyo ba? Nakailan ba kayo? May I know kung nakakalahati man lang ang reviews ko? Nakapag-print out ba kayo or hindi na? Ayan. Yan. So, that's where we end. Yan. Yan. So, may mga nakakalahati naman. So, do not worry. We will still meet, I think, a week before the end of the month. I will be distributing a 200 item verbal reasoning para mas mahasa kayo. 200 item na yon for final coaching. So, I think it will be given to you mga second week before our final coaching para magkaroon kayo ng time na sagutan yon. Ano po. So I hope our 4 days of lecture is very helpful sa inyo and insightful. Ayan. So nakikita ko na yung mga scores here. Ayan. 60, 42, 63. Bawi kayo sa ating final coaching ha. So I hope magamit niyo yung mga strategies na tinuro ko sa inyo when it comes to vocabulary up until to the grammar. Ano po, so I have here a short quotation for you guys, for you to be motivated. So studying now is better than living in the exam room wishing you studied more. Kasi even me as a examiner, I was once an examiner. Danas ko na ang pag-exam, when I took my LPT. Actually, kaka-announce lang ngayon ng mga LPTs. Na sana mas nakaka-regret na sana nag-study ka pa kaysa nag-study ka na, tas binigay mo yung best mo. So I hope na gamitin niyo yung time na meron kayo and energy to review. So I'm hoping for your success in your upcoming examination. Though magkikita pa naman tayo. Thank you so much and good night everyone. Thank you for your time and joining with me until the end of our night. Goodbye!